Ukraine's top general warns of possible new Russian offensive in Kharkiv.
Vietnamese Prime Minister holds talks with Brazilian President.
When faith never fades.
Hello everyone, you're watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Đăng. Let's get started. Ukraine's top military commander warned on Saturday that Russia may launch a new attack in the Kharkiv region. This area is in northeastern Ukraine, had faced intense fighting since Russia's invasion in 2022.
Syrskyi said he had spent time talking to commanders, studying the situation in the area and the needs of the army in the Kharkiv region. Over the past week, the Ukrainian army has repelled more than 60 Russian attacks in the area. It is estimated that about a dozen battles are taking place every day. Russia has been slowly advancing on Ukrainian defenses along several frontline areas this summer, repeatedly launching infantry attacks thanks to its superiority in troops and ammunition. Over the past months, Russian forces have already pushed into northern Ukraine's Sumy region over the past months, carving out a small foothold there.
The tech billionaire who has had public disagreements with President Trump announced that he won't start a new political party in the U.S. following a heated clash with the president.
Posting on social network X, Musk said the name of the new party is the American Party. Billionaire Musk cited a poll posted on social network X on the U.S. Independence Day on July 4th, in which he asked participants whether they wanted independence from the two-party system that has dominated U.S. politics for the past 2 centuries. The survey had more than 1.2 million responses. The move comes after Musk had a fierce confrontation with President Trump after leading efforts to cut spending and lay off federal employees as head of the Department of Government Efficiency.
Vietnamese Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính held talks with Brazilian President Lula da Silva in Rio de Janeiro at noon on July 5th, local time. The meeting was part of his working visit to Brazil to attend the expanded BRICS summit and carry out bilateral activities.
At the meeting, the two leaders agreed to continue to coordinate in implementing measures to strengthen the bilateral relationship to make it commensurate with the framework of the strategic partnership, including maintaining high-level contacts and delegation exchanges, enhancing political trust, and coordinating to effectively implement important agreements that have been reached. They also agreed to promote cooperation in the fields of defense and security, including defense trade, technology transfer, promoting science and technology cooperation, developing high-quality human resources, mining and trading of minerals, ethanol and biomass energy, digital transformation, semiconductors and artificial intelligence, and justice. The two sides agreed to continue promoting negotiations to sign cooperation documents in the fields of investment protection, double taxation avoidance, and visa facilitation between citizens of the two countries.
Coming up next are some updated news.
During his working visit in Nghệ An, Deputy Minister of Justice Đăng Hoang On inspected the operation of the two-level local government in Vinh Phu ward. Through the inspection, the Deputy Minister of Justice highly appreciated the operation of the two-level local government in Vinh Phu. In particular, the Public Administrative Service Center has created favorable conditions for people to come and do transactions. The application of digitalization in work, especially in the field of civil status and judicial registration, has helped to make the procedure lookup more convenient. Regarding the recommendations on the difficulties that the judicial sector at the ward and commune levels is facing, the Deputy Minister of Justice requested the Nghệ An Department of Justice to organize training and provide professional guidance for judicial staff in the coming time. The Ministry of Justice will work with relevant ministries and branches to integrate and complete the entire residence period of citizens, to create the best conditions for people to come and work conveniently in the field of civil status and judicial registration.
According to the General Statistics Office, GHE in provinces gross regional product, GRDP, growth rate for the first 6 months of the year is estimated at 8.24%. This ranks Nghệ 24th out of 63 provinces and cities before provincial administrative unit rearrangement, and 12th out of 34 provinces and cities after rearrangement. Notably, Nghệ stands first in the North Central Coast sub-region to achieve the 2025 growth target of 10.5%. The Provincial People's Committee has issued a plan focusing on 5 key task groups and solutions: improving institutions and laws, and accelerating administrative procedure reform, unblocking and effectively utilizing public investment resources, using public investment to lead, activate, and attract all social resources, and promoting private investment, attracting FDI, and developing the processing and manufacturing industries.
Yesterday afternoon, in the 6th match of Group B in the 2025 National U15 Championship qualifiers, U15 Song Lam Nghệ drew 1-1 with hosts U15 PVF at the PVF Football Training Center in Hưng Yên. Despite playing defensively with counter-attacks, the Nghệ team earned a crucial point, bringing their total to 14 points and officially securing an early spot in the final round with 2 matches to spare. This is a well-deserved achievement for the consistent performance and efforts of coach Laman Hawi's team throughout the qualification round. With this result, the team has officially qualified for the finals with 2 matches remaining.
In today's fast-paced world, where everything seems to move in a blur, we often overlook those who quietly work hard each day, not to become wealthy, but simply to survive. They never ask for help, yet their quiet strength and everyday kindness can leave us deeply moved. Witnessing their perseverance reminds us that hope and humanity still endure.
For over 3 months now, there's been a rather special sugarcane juice stall called Compassionate Sugarcane Juice at a small corner on Lenin Street. Few know that this stall was opened by patients undergoing dialysis at Vinh City General Hospital. Campus 2, for Ms. Phan Thi Phuong. Her dialysis journey began 7 years ago. In 2023, she was diagnosed with a meningioma. Because of this, she opened the sugarcane juice stall as a way to keep living, to earn extra income for her treatment, and to avoid becoming a burden on anyone.
There are times when I think negatively, but gradually I am encouraged by everyone, so I always try to overcome difficulties.
For Mr. Bui Van Nam, his 5-year journey on dialysis has been an arduous one, with moments when he thought he couldn't go on. Yet, in the days interspersed with chemotherapy, medication, and blood filtration, he still strived to work and fight. Every glass of sugarcane juice sold contributes a small part to the cost of his next treatment. And more significantly, it's a way for them to earn a living with their own hands. I'm tired every day, but old people can still work, so I had to try to earn money to buy medicine and dialysis. And in the middle of the noisy city, there are slow-moving wheels, but full of meaning. There are hands still holding the steering wheel tightly, even though their legs have been tired for a long time. Although my income is not stable, I still try my best even though I am very tired. They don't wait for anyone to rescue them, nor do they lament their fate. They choose to work, even with tired hands. They choose to hold on to faith, even though every day is a gamble with illness and time. And it is they, in their quiet perseverance, who are reminding us that as long as we live, we can still do something for ourselves and for others. Through honest labor and silently overcoming their circumstances, they not only support themselves but also transmit valuable lessons about self-respect, willpower, and an unwavering belief that never fades.
This is the end of the show today. Thank you for watching.